Hello, everyone. It's the Clapper Loader, and I'm here. I just took a little bit of a break, but we are back with The Batman. I was so excited to see this movie, and I went preview night, and my theater was packed. Here's the deal. I'm not going to go into any spoiler details. I'm just going to talk spoilers on a surface level because, there's about a million videos out there for you to watch, and they get into deep dives and all that. Not me. Not going to do that here. What I want to focus on is the fact that I believe Warner Brothers has a bit of a problem with their marketing and their strategy. Or do they have a strategy at all? Listen, The Batman is a good movie. It looks good. It's rainy and dirty, and I felt like I needed an umbrella in the theater just watching it. The score was amazing. The acting was good. Everything was perfect, except that it wasn't fun. And I think that's where the disconnect comes between me and the movie. And I can't explain it any better than that. I came out of the theater and I went straight, home. And I kept thinking, I want to see it again. It was really good, but there's something missing, and I couldn't put my finger on it. That's it. It just wasn't fun. Was it meant to be fun? No. I'm not a comic book reader. So where this world of Batman was based, I had no idea. So unless you've read the comic books, and I've heard about the Batman Halloween comic and then Year One and all those, unless you know that particular backstory of Batman, may not be ready for this one. I wasn't. So, my background with Batman have been all of the films, of course. So now I'm thinking, okay, I understand what they did. But again, there's a disconnect. Because if you're going to go from the lore of the comic books, which is absolutely fine, then how did it not get to the audience that this is what it was? This movie's nearly 3 hours long. It doesn't feel that at all. But I did have near me a gaggle of kids and their parents. And they had to sit there, poor things, through this whole movie that I liked. But it wasn't fun. And I can't imagine it being fun for them. Every once in a while, you got an action scene, you got someone punched, you got some kicks. But not enough to hold an interest of a 7, 8, or 6, 7, and 8-year-old. Not enough. Unless that, they were aware that it's not the same type of Batman. It's not the Lego Batman. It's not the 90s Batman. It's not even Christopher Nolan's Batman. I think there was some fun in that, as this doesn't have that fun. So, if you are into Batman and all the versions of him and into the really serious nature that this movie provides, then I've got you and I'm with you. I love what it did. I'm just missing the fun. I'm not sure that I needed the fun, but again, the disconnect comes with the marketing, because if you're going to have a Batman movie that doesn't have any fun in it, it really, really needs to be stated that this is not your grandfather's or your mother's Batman. I'm the Clapper Loader. That is my quick look at The Batman that I will go back to see because I did enjoy the experience. I hope that you enjoyed it, and if you did, leave your comment below about The Batman and what you'd like to see coming next for The Batman and the Catwoman. Yeah, I liked her too. I was going to end here, but I thought Zoe did a really good job. Kind of a real world girl. She was not a caricature. She was a real world person. Like, I could really see as Zoe Kravitz walking around with the mask and the suit the way she did in the movie. I mean, everything was real world. That's why it wasn't fun. And I don't know that Warner Brothers knows where they're going to go next. Are we going to stay in this world, or are we going to go back to fun? It's very difficult. It's a very fine line. I think Marvel has not been successful at having serious films like The Eternals. I thought it was a more serious film. Had fun in it, but it was long and it was serious and it was drawn out. I liked the Eternals. the Eternal. I liked Eternals. I really did. Um, I saw it maybe three times in the theater, but it was fun. There was fun in that, and it wasn't so real world that it couldn't have a laugh or a gag or something funny happen. Whereas this one, there was nothing fun about it. So I don't know. It's a fine line. You've got comic books. Comic books, even if in the serious nature, are meant to have some sort of fun, unless you're talking about, I guess, a graphic novel, which is different than a comic. Graphic novels are meant to be serious, I guess, versus comic books are fun. So I tussle with myself because I want to like this 100%, and I can't because it doesn't have the fun in it. So, on that note, I will catch you in the next video. Yeah, I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks for listening and enjoy the Batman.